have guidance on making informed decisions inside a marriage. But have you ever considered that the better advice could come not from relatives and friends, but from a licensed marriage therapist? We are joined this morning by marriage and family therapist, Dr. Angelo Basa. It's a beautiful day. Doc Angelo, welcome to the show. I was going to ask, how many years have you been in practice? And you talk about marriage therapy. It isn't something that, Filipinos have fully embraced, right? Why is that so?
We've been in this practice for 12 years now. And most Filipinos do not actually seek help when it comes to their private matters.
Right.
So, most of the people who can take and who, those are the ones coming to us.
When you mentioned about paid doc, how much does it normally cost for couples therapy?
We have different packages actually. So, there are some couples who only come for a day. They don't want to come back anymore.
Bakit? May away ba during marriage therapy or?
Merong emotions pa involved on the first day. But if they stay, they're willing to talk about the solutions. Today, we even talk about it for 5 hours. Umabot kami ng 5 to 6 hours sometimes. If they don't want to come back and because of their busy schedule. Some of them naman, 1 or 2 hours lang, then they choose to come back again. It's good.
You know how in movies, pagka nakaharap sila sa therapist nila, the couple, and then they fight each other during the first few sessions, I think that is what really happens.
Yes,
Right.
because those are unresolved issues. Stored.
Yes,
Stored
yes.
subconsciously. Na hindi na-discuss, usapan, tinutulugan.
Well, you've done this for 12 years. It's longer than some marriages. You take a look at the body of work that you've been doing. Are we seeing any trend siguro? Dumadami ba yung mga nagpapa-therapy? I know mental health in general has been more openly talked about issue. Kapag personal, people are less afraid to see therapists, mental health experts. Pero pagdating sa marriage, when it's a couple partnership, do you feel that it's more open today or that hasn't really changed?
Very open when the pandemic strike to all of us.
Yeah.
Daming tumawag sa office, pinupuntahan namin, hindi lang lockdown. Yeah. So, simula nun, nagpunto na yung tao. Kasi nakakulong sila sa bahay, they don't know how to fix it themselves inside. Habang nagtatagal sila sa pupuntahan nila na hindi na-resolve yung dispute, umiinit lalo yung kanilang sitwasyon. Yung mga words against each other, yung mga treatments sa children affected. Kaya natututo na sila tumawag.
In the 12 years you've been doing this, Doc, have you seen any patterns, like themes of the most common problems most couples face?
Yes. The common problem is, this is my right. I have the right to be happy. Hindi niya alam na yung right to be happy, kaya sa asawa niya, hindi niya tuloy may bigay. Because ang mentality niya lagi, ako to, I need to be happy, I need to be supplied with what I need. Ganun lagi yung mentality. Ang problem, the other party also thinks that way.
Yeah.
I also need this right, I also need this right. Eventually, mayroong gap sa gitna. Because walang nagsusupply ng dapat matalagang because the mentality is wrong.
From your experience with your clients, can you share with us maybe some testimonies that couple therapy really does work?
Yeah, there was this couple. The husband is foreigner. The wife is a Filipino. Hindi alam ng foreigner yung gusto ng wife niya.
Okay.
When his wife told him, I need an annulment. Sabi niya. Siya mismo yung nagpunta, the husband, to seek an annulment. Hindi ito naiintindihan yung sinasabi ng wife niya. Asian foreigner. So, sabi ko, that's not what you need. Hindi na namin na kailangan.
Okay.
So I called the wife, nausap ko. Then, suddenly, nag-ayos sila. A few sessions, pero the husband is willing to talk every month. So, he's scheduled na. Then now, the wife got pregnant na.
Okay.
She got pregnant na.
Okay, so
And another case, merong wife na pumunta sa office without any employee, crying, buying overnight.
Mm.
In that instance, sabi ko, they really need help. So, we talk for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
For 6 hours.
Yeah, wala to tayo, bro.
Yes. So, advocacy. Advocacy namin ito because we saw the ignorance. There are so many relationships right there. And they all say one thing, which is supplying the love and supplying the respect to the other party.
Mm.
Scientifically proven. Yan. So, this is about ignorance. Kaya if we push this education to every married couples, madali ang relationship. Because you know what your spouse needs on a daily basis. It's actually a daily basis to need love.
Mm.
It's actually on a daily basis to need respect from your spouse. Yun ang nakakalimutan. Kasi isang beses mo lang tinutuwa, the next day, magiging habitual na eh. Kaya require yun, araw-araw gawin mo. Respect your husband, you want love your wife. Even yung pag-seek ng affection, even yung papaalam.
When do you think is appropriate time for a couple to finally decide, okay, we need to see a marriage therapist? Is there a certain moment of feeling, okay, this happens, go consult?
When friends last for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, sometimes a week. When the arguments, when you are arguing on a daily basis already, it's very stressful. You cannot work normally, di ba? Hindi ka makatrabaho ng maayos. So that's the time when they seek therapy. Sometimes sobrang busy sila, hindi may schedule. the arguments continues even until sa paghiga, tulog sa gabi.
Okay.
So it's very stressful. Not seeing one or both of you calming down or being humble enough to accept that we have a problem. We need a professional to fix this. Kasi nga, pag professional ang tinusok, hindi ka matatakot sa private information because the professional therapist is hindi kayo kilala eh. Hindi kayo i-judge.
Yes.
Diba? Kaya natutunan din namin not to judge them. Pag nag-seek help, ibig sabihin, they are humble enough to admit one of them has a mistake.
I like that humility,
Yeah.
kailangan humble
Yeah.
enough to go and seek help.
You know, Doc, marriage is very sacred, especially here in the Philippines. We're a Catholic country, and marriage is forever,
Yes.
right? It's for keeps. And when your clients go to you, you really make sure that, you know, they work things out and everything works out in the end. But are there certain situations where you already suggest, you know, maybe like throwing in the towel, giving up already, ganun ganung situation?
We have, yes. When one of them has a reservation, so yung bang hindi na siya nag-focus to fixing it, but finding another person as confident, as someone, na nakalabas na yung problema. So alam na ng third party yung issue nila. And mostly, yung third party hindi sumasagot. Hindi siya nakakatanggap ng love respect sa bahay. It's third party na he or she confided in. Sure, may susupply ng love and respect na hinahanap ko sa bahay. We have a lot of cases. Kaya nakikita na namin, nag-invest sila ng time, attention doon sa third party. Mahirap.
Yeah.
We just give them time to fix it and asking the other party, not guilty spouse to come back all the time, but to know how to regain or his self-love.
When we talk about sessions, typically, it's not a one-time, you're done, right? So most couples that do therapy, how many sessions do they normally or do you recommend? I know it's a per case basis, but what's the range?
The range would be 5 to 6 sessions.
Hindi naman 6 hours.
The 6
Okay.
hours
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Depende sa problema.
Kasi when the other party really don't bring respect in the therapy sessions, mahirap. Mahirap. Kasi kung minsan nga, there was a couple na 50 years old na. Both of them, passion. Muntik na ng barrier sa bahay.
Wow.
Yeah. Sila dalawa lang nandun
Wow.
sa bahay. Tapos sabi ng husband, anong wife? Sir, be strong ha? O sabi ko pa naman.
that. That's
Yes,
insane.
I
Wow.
that. Tapos, meron ng pastor na ako nang pumunta. But the problem was not resolved. So, be strong sa sabi niya. Then, also, pinasok. Kasi yung tayo ng haso, bubulahin lang tayo ng mga yan. Bubulahin lang tayo. So, nung kinausap ko na sila, ulo ko na sila, nag-iligisias ko ng mga kayo. Remember ko na siya. Enjoy the session. Naging fruitful naman. And they even invited us later to go to the show.
Wow. Maganda naman yun, sir. Okay. Siyempre, yun yung ano, yan yung concern
Bulletproof.
ko.
No. May question ako kay Doc Angelo, kasi medyo serious tayo, so just to break the ice, I guess. Because last night, I watched the movie XX Lovers ni Marvin Agustin and Julina Magdangal. So there's a storyline there na they're gonna get married, but the in-laws, they keep on butting in. And I think that is probably one of the problems that your clients, married couples here in the Philippines face, yung involvement ng parents in the marriage. Kasi syempre, we're such a, ang Pilipino ganun pamilya, we're so tight-knit and everybody's like involved and may extended family members pa na nakikialam sa...
You don't have problem with in-laws naman.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You know,
So,
I'm actually
one way.
very living person. I'm actually very lucky kasi I don't have any
And we'll go
in-laws.
so we can have a session with them.
No, when I watched that movie, naalala ko to na isa yun talaga sa mga problems that most married Filipino couples face, no? So how can they, what's your advice? How can they, take control of their marriage and not listen to external forces like parents, in-laws, other extended family members, but at the same time without being disrespectful?
There is a deeper reason why parents are becoming like that. Number one theory there is the marrying person is the breadwinner. Usually breadwinner siya.
Okay.
So, makakati na yung attention when he forms a family.
Yes.
Okay, so, pwedeng mawala dahan-dahan yung support. Financial,
Yes.
moral, everything. The second reason there is, alam ng parents na hindi pa ready yung anak nila
Mm.
to get married. They know from their heart, hindi pa ready yung anak namin, biglaan na. May nabuntis, or nabuntis, or something. So, those are the factors na pwede natin consider. Why it's happening. Meron pang mas malalim na risk.
Yeah.
Na alam ng parents, only them. Now,
Go ahead.
para mapigilan yung gano'n, gano'n ang heart-to-heart talk mo na with parents. Yung bang, wala na siyang choice din sa mga atras. He or she has to talk to his expectants para mas malinaw yung separation from the parents to getting forming a separate or his new family. Kailangan mag-uusapan.
Doc, heavy topics, how do you win the trust of yung mga patients?
We have to be an example also. We have to be a living example of what we teach, what we advise. Kaya, I want to say it, support me.
Ma'am, tama ba? Tama ang sinasabi niyo? Okay. Just making sure. Naka-thumbs up po siya for those wondering. Opo.
Yan, kailangan we live by what we teach. Importante. So, nakikita naman dito nila, we also show up with whenever we go out. Kailangan mag-umpisa muna sa amin.
Right.
Yung good example.
And Doc, you brought your book here with you. Could you talk more about this? So for our viewers who are interested in seeking help, obviously they can help you, but is this book a great
Yes.
read as well?
Of course.
Wanna talk about it?
Yeah. I titled this Tamang Guide sa Pagkakaliwalay o Pag-usap ng Marriage. It is a fact that marriage is not for everybody.
Yes.
And even sa umpisa pa lang, malalaman mo may mga red flags ka makikita before signing the marriage contract. If you ignore that, that red flags will continue to flourish
Okay.
inside the marriage.
That's so interesting, Doc, because we've talked about marriage itself, but I want to talk before marriage rin.
Yes.
If, I don't know kung spoiler to sa book mo, pero ano mga red flags before marriage?
But ang part, puro sarili lang yung isip. All about himself, all about his personal goals, and most of the time, unfinished business niya yun eh.
Mm.
Pag dinala niya yan sa marriage, ang focus or mentality niya, nakafocus lang ito sa unfinished business niya. Pag hindi pa sasawa sa pagkabinata o pagkabilata, dala-dala niya yun ng marriage.
Mm-mm.
And she will, or he will always insist, this is my right. But like what I said earlier, this is my right to be happy. This is my right to enjoy life. Yeah, the problem starts from that moment na red flag na yun eh. Dapat ang narinig mo sa pakakasalan mo, yung, ay gusto ko, gawin natin to together.
Yeah.
Ay nakikita ko to, maganda to, pagka pinagtulungan natin, ako din yung narinig mentality.
When you live as two instead of as one.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maraming salamat, Doc. We, for those who want to reach out to you and actually consult you, and
Or get a copy of the book.
or get a copy of the book, how can they reach you?
And they can call our office at 8800-8368 or mobile phones at 918-435-687.
And where's your office, Doc?
Wala nang mga.
Okay. So for those in Makati, go check out Doc and get his book as well.
Thank you for your time, Doc Angelo, ladies and gentlemen, marriage and family therapist, Dr. Angelo Base.
Don't go away, guys, because my favorite, we're talking about animals. The Philippine Eagle Foundation welcomes an eaglet that was hatched without human assistance. The foundation will join us live and talk about this after the break, and we'll actually find out what an eagle sounds like after the break as well. It's a beautiful day. We'll be right back.